As someone who grew up in Shawnee and have some very fond memories of growing up near my family, my uncles and my aunts and my cousins and my grandparents who all lived in the same mile radius, I always felt supported and loved and cared for because I always knew somebody was watching out for me and making sure that we were safe and happy and loved. And I think that is exactly what Community Renewal is striving to do for everybody in our county.
Growing up, I had several people outside of my household holding me accountable, and I attribute a lot of the success that I've had to that. That starts with relationships, and this organization is purely based on restoring relationships through people, and that's why I stand behind it.
What I see right now that we're experiencing every day in our schools and every week is through the We Care Campus program, and just cultivating that sense of leadership in students, cultivating an opportunity where students begin to take care of one another, where our staff takes care of one another by simply reaching out and saying we care. And I love the way that they're creating this uplifting environment for one another, where students are just reaching out on a daily basis, trying to hurry up and fill out a We Care card for someone. And it's almost become this competition to see how much good they can find in one another. And I think that legacy in and of itself is just unbelievable, that we would create a sense of focus with young people and even just in a community in general, that where we really are just focusing on these ways that we can uplift one another instead of taking each other down.
At the Citizen Pottawatomie Nation, one of our traditions that I cherish most is how much we value community, and which we call Pottawatomie. This idea that kinship, that relationships, that loving and cherishing the people around you is an important part of our culture. And so as a tribe, I think that Community Renewal is a perfect match for us to sponsor and support.
I believe in what they do. I've been able to come on now as a staff member, and it's opened my eyes even more to what the organization offers. And in my opinion, it's the best thing that our city has going as far as, what are we going to do to restore the value of our city, the value of friendship, and just good relationships. If I don't know who this person is next to me, I'm less likely to look out for them. And that, it could be some random adult down the street. If they don't know who the kid is, they're less likely to look after them.
We know that as students come to us with traumatic experiences and life experiences, that one of the best outcomes for them to be able to sort of rise out of those situations into a future that's bright is getting that sense of hope. And I think Community Renewal often provides that sense of hope for our students. And I think that legacy they leave is just a sense of hope that someone cares, that someone cares enough about you just to take the time to spend with you, to have these really meaningful life conversations. And I think, if nothing else, their legacy is simply that we're providing hope for one child, one at a time.
As somebody who's from here, grew up in Dunbar, I've seen a lot of what this city has to offer, good things and bad. When I saw what the message was and I saw that these kids are me at that age, then I was like, this is the hit. This is the thing that I think can really get us over the hump. I had so many people speaking life into me as a kid, and I didn't realize it then, but I realize it now as an adult. It takes a village, and this is our way of creating a village to raise these kids and just be a good village, be a good people to each other.
When you give to Community Renewal, you're investing in the future of our community. School by school, block by block, family by family. We Care, period, means that every human being in our community matters, no matter who they are, no matter what they've done, no matter who they voted for, everyone matters. And that message is bringing hope to our community, especially to the 500 kids that we get to work with in our kids club throughout our area. They're learning that we can be more together than we could ever be separated. Thank you.